Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome to Yoga with Tara. We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. And for those of you who've been following me on all these platforms apart from Yoga with Tara, you'll know that I decided to do a little midweek digital detox. So I know it sounds funny, but actually, even for half a day offline and not on social media, in today's day and age, which has become such a digi world, it was actually kind of difficult, I have to admit. Not because of any addiction to it at all, but more about being used to it, interacting with everyone, being fun. And for someone like me, it's definitely also part of my work. So I'm just saying, all you guys, all of you who are parents, or even if you're not parents, whatever, we keep telling our kids or kids around us, don't be on the screen too much. I mean, right now he's on homeschool, so it's okay, both of them. And so, of course, now the screen time is okay. But essentially, I know we as parents keep saying, no, no, not so much screen time, but then we have to also lead by example, right? So they're perfectly warranted to say, okay, then you also don't touch your phone. So I did try it yesterday, and it was hard, I admit, but do try it, guys. And it was also quite liberating. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. So we've got, of course, you Facebook. We usually have Vineet, Ina, Antra, and all the rest waiting for all of you there. We've got Manish on YouTube saying, "Kaisi ho Tara? Bilkul theek, thank you." Arun Kumar saying, "How are you, Tara? We're fine, thank you." Kai from there is on the Yoga with Tara live. You should be doing class, Kai. What are you doing? You cannot be doing all this. See, this is the thing. You have to like sometimes catch them out. Okay, you finished your work and it's a break. Okay, but still, then maybe you should go run around the gardens to get some exercise. Do any of you parents out there relate to this? For me, I have to admit, one of my greatest achievements during lockdown is ensuring that they play for at least 1 to 2 hours a day exercise. And I take credit for that because there have been many arguments about it. I've been shouted at, I've been disliked for it, but I've ensured it. And I think as parents or as anyone who's around kids, please ensure your kids do some exercise. And you, it really, really helps. I'm no great expert, but I feel it does. Tushar Singh, hi. R. Pahuja says good morning. Ankit says hello. Thank you all so much for joining. It's always a pleasure. LRK Kumar says good morning. Harun says, "Ma'am, आपका बालों में बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ. Thank you. Ma'am, do your children play the Rubik's Cube? Yes, they do. Rishikesh says, Didi, good morning. I'm lying on my tummy, then it's easier to see all the different platforms. Azhar says, good morning. Mark is saying, the mask persona is saying, अरे अंग्रेज मैडम, तुम्हारी जनता इंडिया की है, हिंदी में बोलो. बिल्कुल मैं हिंदी में भी बोलूंगी, बट मेरे जनता मेरे ख्याल से दोनों इंग्लिश और हिंदी बोलते हैं. आई थिंक यही तो डिजिटल मीडिया का बहुत अच्छी बात है कि यू कैन फाइंड एन ऑडियंस फॉर हुएवर यू आर. एंड आई हैव no shyness in saying that I speak English at home. English is my first language. I speak Hindi, but I don't feel pressure to only speak Hindi. And I think it's okay to say that. So the mask persona, I think it's absolutely fine to speak in Hindi or English. I'm actually half Indian and half English. So I've grown up in a home where English has been the first language, and that's fine. And I think it's okay for people who are from urban settings who may have English as a first language to say that too. We love Hindi too, we speak Hindi too, but I'm more comfortable in English. So I conduct the class in English. I don't shy away from saying that. If my audience is smaller, it's okay. They're the person. I mean, I have to be who I am, and मैं हिंदी में भी जरूर बोल सकती हूँ, but I'm more comfortable in English. And Rishikesh is saying, आप कब आने वाले हैं मांडवा चट्टी दीदी? We'll come, don't worry. On Insta, please join. I want to sing for you. Sharma Ji India is saying, sure, I'd love to hear that. And I will. And on that note, I'm going to now begin the class. And मैं English में बोलूँगी, मैं हिंदी में भी बोलूँगी. But yes, I am more comfortable in English. And I think it's okay for people to admit that. I don't think we need to pretend not to be. We understand English and Hindi both. Karishma Singh, thank you, Karishma. And hi, Kiran. And this is what I find so wonderful, Vineet, about digital, is that actually there is an audience for everything. If I was speaking in, I don't know, Hebrew, there would be an audience. So there's an audience for everything. Everyone can find what they're comfortable with. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. I've done about 18 films in the Hindi film industry, and I'll admit to you, it's been tough for me because Hindi is not my first language. I have an English mom. When I say English, I mean a blonde mother. And you've seen photos, and my dad, of course, is Punjabi. But growing up in South Bombay, I admit that my Hindi is not very good. So doing 18 films in Hindi was tough. And I continue to love acting and all, but sometimes I do wish I could act in English. I don't deny it. And that's why I'm very grateful that I've been able to do my show in English, because it's more me, it's more what I'm used to and what I'm comfortable in. And I don't shy away from it, because I think we are now at an age in creation of content where you can be who you want to be. And I don't think this was the case 10 or 15 years ago. When I came back from England to act, it was Hindi films or no films. And now I think that is changing. And I'm very, very, very happy, proud, and, I'm glad that I've been able to create something which I feel comfortable to be doing, which is the Tara Sharma Show. And all these things like Yoga with Tara. Having said that, if any of you have a good film in mind, a good script for me, whether it's in English, Hindi, Italian, anything, I'd be happy to see and try. Okay, guys, on that note, दीदी कड़क मूवी बहुत अच्छी है. दीदी आपका मूवी आपकी आएगी. You give me a good role, I'd love to do it, or I'll create one. I'm in depression, help me. Bhumiti Singh, please try and stay positive. We're all here to hear you, to listen. And if it is something that, please talk to your loved ones, share how you feel. And otherwise, please seek medical, professional help. There are wonderful mental health specialists who can help you. There's an Arpan helpline number. Go online, you'll find these things. Please get help if you feel you really need it. Hi, Tony. Hi, everyone on Facebook. Kiran, Vineet, Sharma Ji India, we'll do that on Saturday. On Saturday, for Saturday Noon Live, I go live with people on my Instagram. Okay, guys, should we start with our yoga? Today is going to be a shorter class, how to gain weight. I just got that comment, and I think it's a very important comment, because a lot of people mainly talk about fitness and yoga and all that in the context of wanting to lose weight. But I always say body shaming happens both ways. People should not say, oh my God, you've become fat. People should not say, oh my God, you're looking this, you're looking that. People should not even say, oh my God, you're looking too thin. Because I think as long as we're healthy, touch wood, that's what matters, not about your size. So to gain a little weight, exercise, contrary to what people think, it actually helps to make you tough and strong, not just slim. And eat a little bit extra. I'm not an expert, but maybe include some snacks when maybe you weren't having snacks before. बाल पीछे लो, ठीक है, मैं करूँगी. And on that note, guys, let's get started. Vidyari is saying yoga class, ye ready for yoga. Krati is saying, okay, guys. So let's start our yoga. Everyone have your water beside you. Sip of water, everyone. And let's start. Okay, and on that note, let us get into Tadasana. Everybody on your mat, and stretch up. Stretch up and hold. Up, up, up. Stretch your arms. Stretch yourself and hold. I'm just adjusting my cameras, because as you know, this is a one-man team. I'm cameraman, I'm director, and I'm chit-chatter. Up, hold. Smile. A smile helps to keep you positive. And down. And again. Excellent. And down. We're going to be putting up our Christmas tree today. So, up, up, up. This is the month of December. It's a festive month. Again, each to their own with what you celebrate or don't. But because we are in a very mixed home with my mom being English, we've always celebrated Christmas, Diwali, Holi, everything. And yeah, it's fun to celebrate all the stuff, all the festivals. Okay, left hand on your left waist, right hand up and stretch and hold. Look at your right fingertips and the other side. Excellent, everyone. Gosh, Rupak and I started watching a show yesterday called The Undoing with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant. Have any of you seen it? Oh my gosh, it is so intense. We were like completely riveted. I won't give you a spoiler alert, but pretty intense. Oh, sorry. Now release your right hand, hold it parallel to the left. And we saw the crown. Yeah, I have to say these shows, well-made content has been a huge help in these lockdown months, as has some exercise and family love and bonding, routine, yoga with Tara. All these things have really helped me. Do write in and tell me what's helped you. And I think we're on some good news with the vaccine rollouts happening soon. So I think the light at the end of the COVID tunnel is approaching, and I keep saying, as much as it's been hard, and heart goes out for people who really suffered, there have also been some silver linings. And I think returning to the good parts of normal and let going of the not so good parts, I think is what we should do. Okay guys, now we're going to do the warrior pose. So right leg in front, left leg back, and gently bounce. Excellent. Let's just bounce for 30 and then we'll stretch back. Excellent, everyone. And hold. Super. Other side. Left leg in front, right leg back, gently bounce. Super. Super. And hold. Excellent. Up. Fabulous, guys. We're going to do the 7 stretches. Clasp your hands behind your back like this. Legs apart. Gently bend down with your head looking up and hold. Excellent. Now hold your toes. Crown on the ground. Hands between your legs and stretch into as much as a split as possible. Smile. Turn on your right for Hanumanasana. And turn on your left. And excellent. Gently come in front. Relaxing lion. Mountain. Stick. And hold. Excellent. And gently up. Fabulous. Release your asana. Excellent. Super. Now let's take a sip of water, everyone. Keep your water beside you. Sip of water. Now we're going to do just 3 normal Surya Namaskars, and then we will get to the variations where we'll do 10 variations. Rakesh is laughing, so I don't know how many of you actually do the yoga and how many of you just find it amusing, and hopefully there are some of you who enjoy the yoga and the chatting. Hollywood actor says hi, and Bhi the Korojit, thank you. Tony, hello. Kiran, hello. Hi everyone on Facebook. Kunal says, how are you? We are fine, Touchwood. Hope you are too. Haroon, for some reason, keeps going on about my long hair. Don't worry, eye for an eye. He just likes my long hair, and I say thank you. And no need to get upset with anyone. That's my motto in life. Each to their own. Rushikesh says Kai and Zen. Yes, they are doing their schoolwork. Hi, Rahul Biscuitwala. Okay, guys, now let's get started with our 3 normal Surya Namaskars, and then we'll get to the variations. So, for anyone who has long straight hair, tying it up. Are you on a break now, Pai? Do you have a break? Three sections of the hair, and we pull it through. Excellent, everyone. Fabulous. Long straight hair. This is how you plait it. Okay, guys. So for those of you who are familiar with Surya Namaskar, feel free to start and do it at your pace. And otherwise, if you want to just watch, you may watch. Otherwise, do it with me. Let's get going. Sip of water. Important to stay hydrated. Excellent. Okay, let's get going. So, front of your mat, everyone. A deep breath. Namaste Mudra. Deep breath in 1, 2, 3. Right leg back. 4. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in. Cobra. Eyes off the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Namaste. Second part of the first Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Namaste. That was the first Surya Namaskar. Now we're going to do the second. And what I really love about yoga and with most things in life is balance. So we do the right side and the left side as you know. 1, 2, 3. Up. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In and namaste. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Up. Mountain. Up. Back and namaste. Third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Back. Up. Hold. Up. Mountain. Left leg. Forward leg. Backward. Prayer pose. And the second part of third Surya Namaskar. Namaste Mudra. 1, 2. Left leg. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Mountain. Right leg. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Excellent. Yes, Tia has come to see what's going on. She's very used to all the activities that happen in our house. And I think she might be coming to say hi to you. That's Tia, our dog, saying hello. For those of you who aren't familiar with dogs, when dogs wag their tails, it means they're happy. So Tia is happy. She's always happy. That's good. She's a very friendly dog. She's also a very greedy dog who always is looking for food, right? Okay. Okay, now she's doing her yoga to show you guys that she also does yoga. Oh gosh, okay. Tia's on the mat. Okay guys, as you see, everything we do is fully organic. There is no camera set up in terms of there's no crew or anything like that. This is real life. So yeah. Okay guys, on that note, we're going to now do the variations. So Rajesh says, please reply. Hi Rajesh on Facebook. Hi Shreya. Hi Rahul. Hi for an eye says, so cute Tia. Thank you. Hi Vishwa says, please reply to me. Sanjay says, hi. Thank you guys for joining. Zain says, hi. Let's get going. Shazai and Raj. Hello. Okay, now we're going to do just 5 variations. So follow me, guys. Namaste Mudra with your hands in Namaste Mudra. We're going to start with the half moon pose. Breathe in 1, Ardha Chandra Namaskar. Breathe out 2. Right leg back and stretch back with the right knee on the floor. Hold and feel the stretch. Mountain. Excellent. Right leg in front, left knee on the ground. Stretch back and hold. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Superb, everyone. Now we are going to do the double angle pose. Do as much as you're comfortable with. Please don't hurt yourself. A little bit of extra stretching is okay if you feel it's okay. I can't see you. I'm not actually with you. So please just make sure you don't injure yourselves. I'm not a professional teacher, but I've been learning for 21 years from our teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey. And I still obviously do classes 3 times a week. 1, 2. Right leg back, clasp your hands behind your back and try and touch your forehead to your toe. And hold. Excellent. Other side. Right leg in front, clasp and down and hold. Forward bending, backward, prayer pose. Third round, we're going to do the Z pose. Backward, forward bending. Right leg back, mountain. Pull your knees towards your forehead, tuck your tummy in and hold. Moon pose, striking cobra pose, mountain, and now do a jump like a froggy, manduk. Excellent. Backward, prayer pose. For the 4th round, we're going to do a bunch of a combination of a few. Backward, forward bending, right leg back, at the Chandrasana with the leg up. Sorry if I make any mistakes with names. Sometimes I'm not 100% sure, sorry. Up, down, at the side. Excellent, everyone. Superb. Try and look up at your left fingertip. If you fumble and stumble, don't worry. Try again, like anything in life. Forward bending. Let's go into a T-shaped pose, which is a bird pose. Try and use your lower back to hold your leg up and hold. Excellent. At the side, Superb. Superb. Excellent. Crane pose. Other side. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Very super. Now for the fifth round and the final round of these asanas today, we are going to do again a combination of a few. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back, plank. Now plank where your body is as parallel to the ground as possible, and then get into stick, which is just off the floor. Hold your body up. Cobra. And now sit on your knees and try and get into a camel pose and hold. Excellent. Forward bending. We get into a moon pose. And now we're going to go into a Supta Vajrasana where we're lying down in between our legs like this. Down, hold. Excellent. Release your legs. And when you feel comfortable too, we are going to go into a Hal Asana. So, push your thigh, your back, lower back, and your leg over and up. Sarvanasana. Down. Gently release. And when you feel comfortable too, we're going to do the back bend or the half wheel pose or the chakrasana. Excellent. Now, very gently, let your breath come back to normal. Feel your abdomen rise and come back. Deep breath in. Now when you feel ready, we're going to raise our right leg up and we're going to gently drop it on our left. Hold with the left hand and turn our face on the right. Universal spinal twisting. 1. Up, down, left leg up, drop it on the right, turn on your left. Feel the stretch. Excellent. Gently up, down, and very, very gently turn on your left. And sit up. Excellent. Now we're going to do just 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Begin. Excellent. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to say a loud ah sound. So an ah. Breathe in, everyone. Now let your breath come back to normal. Then take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to say O, an O sound. Breathe in. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to keep our lips together and do a humming sound. A sound where you feel the vibration in your whole face. Breathe in. Excellent. Now we're gently going to rub our palms together. Before Corona scare, we would put our palms on our eyelids. Now we're simply going to rub them together. Place our warm palms on our thighs. Bend forward. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Yoga with Tara. It's always a pleasure. I feel very calm and re-energized after this session with all of you. I hope you feel that too. And as you know, I'm sorry I can chat a lot, so I hope I didn't chat too much. Sip of water, everyone. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure. And on Instagram, we've got Dali saying hello. We've got Krati. We've got Subra. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining, Tara. I for an I says. Yes. Hum says hum. Okay, great. I'm glad you guys were doing all my chanting. Paul says, what are we doing in yoga? Today in yoga class, any feet? Feet are always part of it. Paul, thank you for joining. Rajesh says, please reply. Absolutely, Rajesh. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Shreya. So this is the beautiful sea that I'm looking at. And as you know, I love nature. Very sad about the mass reclamation. But now I'm just trying to accept and not get too upset. Because in life, I've realized, try. If things don't, work out, then you don't give up, but you also learn to accept things and to look positively and look forward. But never regret not trying. That's my motto. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining, and I will see you on Saturday for Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Then we have the special Yoga with Tara for Moha Seva Skin, which is on Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. And then which is going to be on skincare, and then which is like how pimples and acne breakouts and all that can be avoided, and yoga asanas to help with that. And then, of course, back to Yoga with Tara, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 to 10:15 to 11, every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you all so much for joining. Have a fabulous day and keep writing in, keep joining, keep interacting. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Bye, guys.